What is going on, true believers? I'm here to talk to you today about an EVM compatible blockchain that could be the next big thing on the block. And what we're looking for when we do our investment is we're always looking for that blockchain with fast settlement speeds that allows us to build, and for a lot of us, being able to use Solidity is the easiest way to do that because most people are familiar with it, which is why you have an EVM compatible system. So let's talk about this. Hit the like button on your way in. This one's going to be a banger. I think you're going to like it. Okay, so the project is called Electroneum, and I've got some talking points that I want to go over with you, okay? 5-second finality with IBFT consensus, which means no reorganization, no waiting. It will be settled within 5 seconds. It handles 350,000 transactions a day while using just 1.5% of available bandwidth. Smart contract deployment is 99.9% cheaper than on Ethereum. It's fully EVM compatible. You can build with Solidity. You can deploy using MetaMask, Hardhat, or Truffle. You can do over 300,000 transactions per day. Block Explorer, as a matter of fact, it's available for you to check out at blockexplorer.electroneum.com. You can see how many transactions, how many individual addresses there are, what the gas is right now. Remember, it's a very important thing. We're going to save you money. Not only that, we're going to increase the speed of the way that you settle this. Now, this is secured by NGO and universities via a proof of responsibility. And they're transitioning to a permissionless warrant-based staking system, opening validator access to everybody. It will support over 4 million users, 860,000 on-chain addresses currently exist, and a growing dApp system. AnyTask has already been developed over here. There's going to be a lot that you'll see over the next little while. Now, if you are interested so far, I want you right now to go to electroneum.com, find the hidden Easter egg, and follow the Discord link, and participants are going to be eligible for an exclusive giveaway. Now, I'm not going to tell you where it is. You're going to have to come look at it for yourself, but when you find it, when you find whatever this Easter egg is, there will be a link to Discord, and from that, you'll be able to get yourself potentially a very nice reward. Now, I'm not going to say that it's probably the Discord link right there, but, you know, maybe. So, Electroneum Smart Chain is a high-performance Layer 1 blockchain that brings Ethereum-compatible smart contracts to Electroneum ecosystem with over 4 million users, 866,000 individual wallets at this point. Built on a foundation of financial inclusion and mobile accessibility, it combines fast transactions, under 5-second finality, ultra-low fees, less than 1/10 of a cent, and a robust security system through Byzantine fault tolerance consensus. Now, AnyTask, for what I just talked to you about a moment ago, AnyTask is a first-of-its-kind Web 2 to Web 3 platform. Electroneum incubated and developed AnyTask.com. It's a freelance marketplace fully integrating blockchain payments, allowing users worldwide, especially those without bank accounts, to earn digital currency seamlessly. Freelance marketplace with 100,000 registered freelancers earning ETN. That's Electroneum. So, proof of responsibility. Let's talk about what that is for just a moment here. It's the first blockchain to implement a consensus mechanism designed for social good, allocating block rewards to NGOs and academic validators for real-world charitable projects. Now, to go over this, and we're going to get a little bit deep here. We're going to do it very, very quickly because I want you guys to hear exactly what it has to offer. It offers a modified Istanbul Byzantine fault tolerance consensus. The block time is 5 seconds. The fees are less than 1/10 of a penny. The energy is 99.9% more efficient than a proof of work. The validator model right now is a permission council of trust NGO, and then it's going to transition to a warrant-based staking system, allowing for ETN holders to become a validator, and it tolerates up to 1/3 faulty validators, geographically distributed for resilience. Now, as far as EVM compatibility, you guys know what that means. That means that you're building on Solidity. It's very easy to integrate your Ethereum smart contract. It's going to support all Ethereum standards, ERC-20, ERC-721 for your NFTs. You're going to be able to support whatever you need to as long as you're familiar with the Ethereum system. Also, it works with Viper and any other Ethereum development tools like Remix, Truffle, and Hardhat. So a lot to go on here in case you are one of those people who are interested. But as a performance comparison, it must be said here that the settlement time is a 5-second immediate settlement on everything that you're doing. Now, Ethereum charges you about $1 to $3 right now for about a 12-second and up to a 6-minute settlement. I've had that happen to me multiple and countless times. BNB is about 10 times more expensive. I'm sorry, it's about 100 times more expensive, I think, at this point. Now, the finality of BNB is between 2 seconds and 7 seconds, so they at least are on par, but they're 100 times more expensive. Avalanche, basically the same way. It's about 50 times more expensive at this point, and the settlement time is around the same, sitting in that 2-second sort of range. And then Polygon is between 2 seconds and like 4 minutes, and it costs like a penny, which is 100. Again, this is 10 times more expensive than anything that you're dealing with right now. This is all about saving you money. So we already talked about AnyTask, but there's also a merchant network of over 2,000 businesses which are going to accept ETN payments globally and a mobile-first design. That's what they're doing right here. This is based on the fact that you're on your phone, that everything that you do is going to be on your phone in this day and age. So the important part for you is to be able to have something built for what you need. This is built for what you need. So the validator networks, including NGOs and educational institutions, it won Social Impact Project of the Year. It's the first crypto with GSMA, which is Global Mobile Operators Association, and is a founding member of the UK Digital Pound Foundation. So you can bridge to Ethereum via the mainnet using the Umbria Namri bridge. ETN's tradable on Uniswap and major exchanges. Now, the important part is, if you guys remember, then anything that's building in this network, they have runs, and we're looking for a bull market for an explosive return, right? It's really sitting at a $31 million market cap. Now, is it reasonable to expect that a blockchain with sub 5 second instantaneous finality that's EVM compatible, when you're looking for something, when you're looking for an opportunity here, it is my estimation that Electroneum is probably going to be something that a lot of people are going to be looking at and they're going to be building on. Here you're talking about decentralization. They're going to transition to a permissionless validator staking module. The governance is going to be on-chain voting for network parameters and upgrades. And then the ecosystem is going to be based on developer grants and incubation programs. And don't forget that this is cross-chain. So you can bridge back and forth between Ethereum or any EVM compatible blockchain, and it's probably going to be through that Umbra bridge. That's it. Guys, this is one of those potential, you have to do your own research to figure this out for yourself. I'm going to put the links down in the description below. You can decide for yourself whether this is the investment vehicle for you. I think that it's important to recognize that this is positioned and primed to potentially be one of those big runners. Now, you know I like big runners. You know I like blockchain technology because I think that blockchain, that's how we're going to build, obviously, Web3. So it's important to figure out where it fits in once you find where it fits. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. And if you want to buy a bag and you want to use a centralized exchange, then you can use MEXC, Gate.io, HTX, KuCoin, Biconomy, CoinEx, Probit, BitBins, Probit Global, or Digital Exchange ID. So you have a lot of different places in order to buy yourself a bag. It is my suggestion that you at least do your research and figure out for yourself if this is the investment vehicle for you. But again, let me know what you think in the comments down below. And remember, it's not financial advice, but I'm always right.